Hey everybody, it's Toten here, and today I am here with the second best redstone creation I have to offer you. But you guys don't see anything in this world, and that's because this is actually a brand new world. Because instantly, before even telling you, well, I'm going to tell you, have to tell you guys, but I'm just going to get right, before even demonstrating it, I'm just going to get right into showing you guys how this whole thing works. And what this is it is the Lucky Blocks mod, but it's not a mod, because it's in completely vanilla Minecraft. And at first you're probably like, what? That's not possible. You can't... Well, it is possible. And I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need. So first off, you're going to need a command block. Next, and this is the only flaw with my design, is that you have to have tile drops off, or you can't really craft these lucky blocks. And it's a negative. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So you have to type in this command, game rule, do tile drops false. What that means, for example, if I'm in survival mode and I mine a block, it doesn't drop on the ground, so it couldn't be truly survival. But it can be used in maps and such to make interesting stuff like that. Now, first off, let me just put this in a peaceful. Okay, so first thing you're going to want is a command block clock, and that is set up like this. Set block, one above, to be air. 2 blocks up, break the middle one. Set block -1. Oh, -1 to be a redstone block. And that actually has to say replace, I believe. And it should be a repeat. Oh. No, okay. No replacing. Used to work. Okay. It's supposed to, it worked earlier, so hold on. There we go. Jesus. Command block output false, please. So as you can see, updates constantly. You can see the time at the bottom. Right here, this is going to keep going up every single time, every second. And the same for the bottom, which means you put our command block right here. And next thing you want to do is create a new scoreboard. So it's going to be scoreboard objectives add, and you're going to want to call this lucky. Then type in stat.mineblock.41, and 41 is gold block. So now we've got that objective. So I'm just going to get a gold block here. I'm going to place a few down for when this is done. I'm going to place them over here, because this is quite a big contraption. It's going to take quite a while to make. So we're just going to have a ton of them over here. Okay. Next thing you want to do is, since that is constantly being spammed, you want to have a comparator. Actually, I'm going to use my building block. I'm going to make it stone, so this is a little easier. And let's just do that. Okay, so we have a comparator coming out of here. And now we're going to do test for any player in the game, so at R, a score of lucky minimum equals 1. So as soon as I mine one of these gold blocks, it has to be in survival mode, because if I try to mine it in creative mode, you'll see over there the comparator stays off. However, if I go into survival mode, see, I mine this and instantly the comparator will turn on. So this is very, very useful, because we can do a lot of things to detect when players are mining blocks, and what a lot of other stuff that they're doing when they kill an entity, when a specific entity kills them. Like, for example, if they get killed by, only get killed by a silverfish, then it will detect that. Now that you have this, you want it to run into a couple things. First, you want this to run into a single piece of redstone. Oh, also, the music that you can hear in the background is the game My Singing Monsters, just a little bit of my island playing in the background, stuff like that. Next, you want 2 repeaters, one coming out of each side, and this is going to say, say mine block. Okay, and you'll see that later. Next, this repeater is going to come out into here. into a line of torches. Well, it's only going to be 2 tall, but it's just so that the redstone doesn't interfere with the rest of the circuitry. Now you want a dropper at the very top of this. I'm going to actually get rid of the pickaxe. And the gold block. Okay, so dropper, there we go. A block on top of the dropper, followed by hoppers running into each side of the dropper, like so. This is actually a redstone randomizer. So this will just make the output of this completely random whenever I mine a gold block. So it can be 1, 2, 3, 4 different options. But we can make this 16 options. But for this video, and what you'd have to do is just, whenever it, let's say it lands into this one, you know, you'd have a comparator. I actually have to raise this one, but you have a comparator coming out of the hopper, and then it would work like that. Whereas it would run into another one of these randomizers, and each comparator that came out of each hopper would run into its own randomizer, so you could have 16 possible outputs. And you could keep doing that, making it 64, then 256, then 1,024 different options. But that would take probably years to make. So, next you want to just put your block up here, and just kind of surround the hoppers so that the item doesn't accidentally fly out. Next you're going to want to put one item, just one, in any one of the hoppers. I'm just going to throw the stone in there, and now it's going to be right inside this dropper. And every time this turns on, I'm actually going to set it to be off. I'm sorry, scoreboard players set at a lucky 0, so that'll turn off, and this will be off. Once I set it to 1, you can see it landed in this hopper right here, which instantly went back in. And that hopper, for a split second, just a little split second, will give an output. I think it's actually a 1 pulse output, so something to be aware of. Now you just want to have a couple of repeaters and blocks kind of coming out of here, like this. So you have 4, and I'm actually going to have to destroy that. So repeater, comparator like that. Then we want repeater. Make sure they're all set to 1 tick so that it's as fast as possible. And this is just so that each one doesn't interfere with the others. Next, you want to block on the end of each repeater, like this, with command blocks on each side, or on the other side of each. Next, under this, you want to place another line of blocks, and this doesn't matter which one of these, but for example, since there's only comparator there with no repeater, the command block has to be aligned with that block, and that's to ensure that every single time the scoreboard, or actually we could do, we could make it go like this, because we need a slight delay, so 3 ticks on that. Then put your command block right next to the repeater like that. Scoreboard players set. Now it's going to set every player that has a score of 1. So actually no, I can just set everybody because it probably will work, but for now we'll just do it like that so it's simpler. So it's setting all the players' score of lucky back to 0. However, here it will work. You'll put your commands. For example, let's say this one I want it to affect the player that mined the block, so score lucky minimum equals 1. Affect the player that mined the block with instant damage for 1 second, power of 1. Does that actually makes it 1, like the instant damage 1, even though it says 0. So if I typed 6, it would be instant damage 7, and it would kill me. So we're gonna do 0. Give, @r again the person who mined the block. Let's go, ooh, a diamond sword. Diamond sword 10. And let's add some data tags at the end of this to make this interesting. So let's add some enchantments. Great, mine singing monsters, just shut off, whatever. So we'll give it sharpness 10, and we'll give it looting 5. And if we add the tag at the beginning here, saying display, with a colon, 2 curly brackets, and a comma, and inside the curly brackets we write name with 2 quotation marks, display name, slaughterer, yes, okay, so that's going to give us the slaughterer. This is going to affect Affect the nearest player score of lucky minimum equals 1. What should it affect us? What is a good potion effect? How about haste? It'll give us some haste. It'll give us haste for 5 minutes, and it'll be instant mining, so which will be 130. Okay, now here is going to be something bad, so it's going to be, let's make it an instant killer thing, but in an interesting way. Summon. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Alright, I'm gonna need a minute to think, so just skip ahead exactly 1 minute in the video. Exactly, no more, no less, starting right now. Alright guys, so it's been exactly 1 minute, and I have decided what I'm going to do. It's going to be, this is actually going to be pretty tough on how to do this exactly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I'll just show you. Summon a creeper. And it's going to be, actually, you know what, I need to summon it at a good, location. So it's going to be summoned right here, which is location 1426. We'll do 5, so that's 1 block up. And then, since negative numbers have to be upped by 1, so it's going to be 635, and you see, okay, good. That's going to summon a creeper at those coordinates. Alright, so we're going to add an attribute. Attributes. And I believe this is going to go like this. I don't know, I think it's name colon generic dot movement speed with a capital N. Name, I really forget how to do this because I haven't worked with attributes in a while. Name generic dot movement speed, comma, base of 3.000. Actually, no, just we can do 3.00. So base of 3. And next we want to just quickly add a fuse of 1. Alright, let me actually, let me see how this is going to work, because like I said, I have not worked with this in a long time, so let's test this out. There's our creeper. Is he going to run really fast is what I'm looking for. No, he's not. Ouch. But his fuse worked just fine. Okay, so now let's let us try this. So I messed up that. You know what? Screw that idea. It's gonna take me too long to look this up and figure this out. So I won't modify the attributes of the mob. But what should I do? Okay, let's think here. Think. Alright, this is only gonna work in 1.8. Summon. What do we want to summon in? We'll summon a pig at those coordinates. Riding ID a bat. And the pig's name is going to be visible throughout the entire world. It's going to be Steven. No, actually, Steven. And his name will be visible throughout the entire world. Okay, so now that all those are done, your lucky blocks, your amazingly beautiful lucky blocks, should be mostly completed. I'm just going to get out of hard, and let's see what I can get. I'm actually going to give myself, just quickly, a suit of diamond armor. What? There's no such item ID with 313. What? There we go. Okay, alright, let's see what we got here. What did it do? Oh, no, I have to reset it. Server player set at a lucky 0. Okay, let's try this. Mine block. Ouch. Okay, I took the instant damage. Now it says I can mine the block again. Oh, I got the pig bat thing. Steven. So in 1.8, what I'm going to have that do, since you can teleport entities to certain locations, as soon as it summons the pig on riding the bat, it's going to teleport it, like TP at E type equals bat to the player that mined that block, and that'll work perfectly. Let's mine this again. What do I get? I got the haste. Oh, my hand is moving slowly. I got the haste again. Let's go again. I got the piggy thing. Okay, go ahead. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Another piggy thing. Go again. Ooh, I got the slaughterer. Come here, piggy, 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 piggy. Yes, I killed the bat. Oh god, I killed the bat. Okay, so it's got sharpness 10, looting 5, it's called slaughterer, and it gave me 6 pork chops, because that's how looting works. Alrighty, so now the animation looks awesome on the pickaxe. Alright, so let's try it again. What do we get this time? Haste. And this time, we got the piggy thing. This time, instant damage. Great. Okay, this time, we got our slaughterer. This time, we have piggy. This time, slaughterer. And now we got haste. And now we get instant damage. Great. And more instant damage. And a piggy. And haste. And the slaughterer. I can actually probably mine this with a pork chop. I guess it's not the smartest idea. Okay. What did it, oh, haste. What's it gonna do now? Ouch. Instant damage. More instant damage. Piggy. More piggies. Even more piggies. Oh, yay, piggies. Haste. Slaughterer. And the last one gives me instant damage, of course. If you punch with a pork chop with the haste, and then try to eat it, hold on. What's the ID for hunger? 19. No, that's poison. God damn it. 17. 1744. Jump up, down, jump up and down. Now let's try 17440. Sprint, sprint a little, sprint a little. Nobody cares about my saturation. Just. Oh, right. I have to be an easy. Whoopsies. Okay, now my hunger should go down rapidly. I hope rapidly. Oh, okay, no, it has to be like that. There we go. There goes my hunger. And it's all the way back down to 0. So now, damn it, that poison. Alright, punch with the pork chop and eat it. Get that cool animation on it. Alright, so this has been my amazing tutorial on how to get lucky blocks in Minecraft. And I think the next video I'm going to make is going to be the same video, but maybe like a 1.8, the modified, like the pig thing, and I'll be updating this every once in a while. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Oh, a lot of the bats have despawned, so all the pigs are just on the ground. Yes, thank you guys for watching, if you enjoyed this amazing redstone video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. And as always, thank you for watching.